hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to do this is my very first wool or yarn review, and it is, just let me know if I'm doing this right, but I'm just going to kind of go over what I think of the wool or the yarn or the whatever, the fiber art material that we're using. Let's get politically correct about crochet. Crochet all day. Anywho, this is our first candidate. It's the Loops and Threads. It is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. It's nice and soft. It's very squishy. Right off the bat, I wish I kind of wouldn't have bought it because it needs a 12mm crochet hook and I didn't have one, so I had to buy one off Amazon. And then I just found the 12mm. It didn't do the pattern kind of that I wanted, so I ended up bringing out my bad boy, my 20mm guy, and I don't like this wool. Here's why. Well, it's very soft and it's squishy. I was crocheting with it, and this is what I have come up with so far. Okay, it's just a simple single crochet with a large hook, so it's very open pattern. I'm just gonna make these two skeins into like a little thing for the back of my chair, just to put over your shoulders. The reasons I don't like it. When I was crocheting with the smaller hook, with the 12mm one that I had to buy to use the wool, I found that because of the way it's spun, it kind of comes apart really easy. And I didn't like that because when you're trying to push your hook through, it would catch, okay? And this is the hook I was using. I'm going to grab it. It's my crochet hook. This is the hook I bought. I figured, okay, I'll just get a cheap plastic one. It's kind of pretty. It's very sparkly. It's a 12mm. It has nothing to catch on. There's no sharp edges like you get sometimes with metal hooks or even wood hooks. But it was catching. It was sticking, and I did not like that. So, would I recommend the Loops and Threads 80% acrylic, 20% wool? No. No, I wouldn't recommend this yarn. It's too difficult to work with, and it's very fuzzy. Also, what I'm starting to notice is a lot of these yarn manufacturers that I seem to buy, somewhere in it, it's like, oh, we didn't have enough weight for this one, so there's a tie in it. And I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. And it's usually like halfway through. And then it kind of wrecks the flow of the color. And I'm kind of done with it. That was the other thing with this wool. I noticed, like, if you notice too, with the flow of the color, it's kind of odd. It doesn't quite do what I want it to do. And here's the knot that's tied in there. And I figured I'm not going to untie it and screw around with it because it's going on the back of my couch. It doesn't really matter, but I do have a tutorial up for this when it's done. The tutorial will be up, and I'm going to link it below or put it in the end cards or whatever you do with it. I don't recommend this. If you want something like a back of the couch throw, sure. Plus I got it on clearance at Michael's for $7 a skein instead of 14, so that's not too bad. Do you know what I mean? I was like, okay, so $14 and I have a little throw on the back of the couch. That's fine. I don't recommend it. I would give it like a 3 out of 10. And it's also like, I don't know if you can see, every time I move it, there's like fuzz coming off of it. So 3 out of 10 for the Loops and Threads. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And if you want me to review a wool or a fiber or a yarn, let me know below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!